here to share everything with you guys, how we used to do. So, if today is the first day you are seeing me, my name is Onyinye, and I'll be telling you everything about Chancenkarte visa, which is a German um, opportunity visa. So I'll be calculating the points with you guys. One example is to send an automated series of emails to welcome new. So I'll be calculating the points. You only need 6 points, but I'll be calculating it. Yesterday I told you guys that this channel, the median range of the age people of the people that are watching me or subscribe to this channel are between 42 to 45. So when that part is bigger, so you have to research on the ways which they can go to Germany without their age being a stumbling block for them. So we concluded yesterday that the best option, if you are already above 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, the only solution for your moving, for you to be able to move to Germany will be for the Schengen visa conversion. Because when you are going as a tourist, your age is not important to anybody. So when you get there, you have to start switching. You have to start, your education registration and all that. So that is why I said you quietly get admission, then move to Germany as a tourist visitor. When you go there, you start switching. We talked a whole lot about it yesterday and how you can make it happen before October. So if you have not watched that video, go and watch yesterday's video because we answered almost all the questions that was asked during the live. If you have any question from that and you still want to ask it here, you can drop your question in the comment section here. Then before we finish, this is the only free consultation that you will get. Before we finish, we will not answer the question live at this, as we are doing the live. So let me tell you something that you need to, the 4 cardinal things that you need to know about this opportunity visa, because I have seen many people that I told you people I will do this video this week because it came out, I think it was on 15th of June. We are now, which day is this? 19th of June. Tomorrow is 20th. So it's quite a new this thing. So the application might not be big in the embassy at the moment. So that's why I'm doing it today. I want to quickly tell you the secret so you can go and put your application. Number one, the 4 points you need to note down. Please write it all, because if you're coming for consultation, an hour is 30,000 naira or $35. So you have to write it here. Number one is this: you have to make sure that you are hitting the 6 points. Don't apply if you don't have anything that will make up the 6 points, because your application will be declared invalid. Number two, you need to prepare. I told you people that going abroad, it requires you to have a plan. When I was coming here with PTDF and all that, I had a plan. Even the last week, I was still working in Oshoni Bank, standing there in Zaria. I had a plan. During the lunchtime, I was writing the plan down. And that plan was what I followed to retire, except all this research I'm doing now, I would have retired. So you need to have a plan. There should be a plan, because I came here, I had many challenges. There are many things that will not work out. Then, because you have a plan, you have a master plan, it will help you navigate most of the things. If I tell you what have happened to me here, some people, a little thing that have happened, they have packed their bag and go. But because you have a plan, you know your destination. So you will be going to your destination while dealing with all the problems around you. So draft a plan. So this your plan will be based on these 4 key things I'm telling you. Number one, you need to know that this is 1-year visa. This visa, you don't need to have admission and you don't need to have job offer. You see, and this is the easiest visa for anybody that is under 30, under 35. If you stretch it to 40, you only get 1 point in the age. So that is why Germany and Austria, they are not good if you are already above 35 or 40. At least there's a 40 years in the plan. That's a 40 years. So if you are watching me and you are 30, 35, 36, 37, you will get 1 point. After 40 years, you're not getting any points. So if you are under 40, you can watch me. But before we conclude, we'll talk to people that are above 40, how they will navigate this. Because when you get yourself inside Germany, the age is no longer an issue. So the only way to get yourself inside Germany is through Schengen visa. Because Schengen visa, nobody they ask you about your age. And again, you have to plan it in a way you will only spend 1 week so that the POF for Schengen visa to go to Germany will be less. I don't want to confuse you. So let's stick to the business of the day. When we conclude that, we will not help people that are above 40, how they will navigate this. So if you're more than 40 years, you have to still listen. So if you're under 40, if you're under 30, you get 3 points. If you're under 35, you get 2 points. If you're under 40, it's only 1 point. Anything above that, you're not getting anything. So number 3 is this. There's a room for skilled and unskilled labor that are in demand. All the construction workers are covered. All the vocational trainees and trainers are covered. And anybody with a skill like plumbing, like IT skill, every time I'm telling you people, it's only 80,000 that will help you get some IT skill. If you already did IT skill here with Womiba, you can go with that certificate. Or you look for the statement of certificate, then we can still give you that. You are ready to go. So that is not the skill, it will no longer be your problem. If you are skilled, you get 4 points. If you are unskilled, you get 3. If you have vocational qualification, you get 3. If you don't have that, but you have skilled, you can prove, you get 2 points. So let us go to the language, because this is where that will confuse most people. Because Germany, the official language is German language. That's B1, B2, B3, whatever. So German A2, level A2 will get 1 point. Level B2 will get 2 points. Level B3 will get, I think, 3 points. Wait, let me not tell you people. Yes, B2 will get 3 points. So if you have English language, you will still get the 2 points. English language level A2, B2. Anybody that, if you have already taken your WAEC and you have credit in English, you have to go to, I will look for that website and give you, that's a German certificate evaluation. You go and convert it. So it's not only people with only German language, or is either you have English language, this A2, B2, or you have any of level in German language, A2, B1, B2. So this is the 4 key things that will help you application. So let us talk about the other points, how you will calculate it to make it 6 points. Okay, if you are a medical doctor, I think I will tell you the points now. If you are a medical doctor, you will get 4 points. You see, if you're a medical doctor under, okay, let me just tell you how it gets interesting here. Medical doctors, nurses, teachers. Yes, if you have NCE, you are a qualified teacher. Tell anybody, your family members, that they can apply. They need teachers. That your NCE is okay. Then, if you are like skilled labor, you went to vocational training to go and do plumbing, mechanic, roofing, tiling. You can prove this, that you have the certificate. And again, if you are any of the construction worker with a qualification that is acceptable, then, like somebody was telling me that there's a school in Ekiti or Ondo, and the one in Onisha, they do this vocational training. They give them standardized Nigerian from a certification from Higher Education and University Commission. So if you attended that kind of schools and all that, then you are qualified to apply. You are skilled labor. So let us go down to the experience and what you will get from this experience. So if you have anything above 5 years experience, you will get 2 points. If you have only 2 years, you will get 1 point. If you don't have any experience, you are not getting any points in that one. So let us now calculate how you will get. You see, doctors, nurses, engineers, teachers, IT technicians, any allied healthcare and vocational graduate students, they are all qualified to get 4 points if they are below 30. So if you are below 30 watching me and you have NCE, you will have 4 points. Then if you have credit in English, you will have extra 1 point, making it 5. Then your age, because this your age, you are under 30. If you are under 30, you will get 2 points, 3 points. If you are under 35, 2 points. If you are under 40, then 1 point. So if you have these 5 points, you are a teacher with NCE or a plumber or a mechanic or a teacher or doctor. If you have these 4 points, then you have credit in English. That's another added 1 point. Then the point of age. If you are under 30 years, you only grab 3 points there, making it now 8 points. So you are more qualified than any other person. Then if you are under 35, you get 2 points, which means you are 7. You have scored 7. But when you are between 35 and 40, you will get 1 point, which means you are qualified as well. You have scored that 6 points. That's the way to calculate it. So now what you have to do now is this. Anybody with NCE, anybody with plumbing, vocational study, anybody that is a tiler, mason, roofers, joiner, carpenter work, woodwork, anything at all, but they went to vocational college where they were awarded a Nigerian accepted certificate or training completion, they can apply. Whether you are IT technician, you are mechanic, you are plumber, nobody, there's no any difference in the point. All of you are qualified. And again, the point jumps up when you are below 30. It will just kick off. You will get even up to 8, between 8 and 9 points. Whereas 6 points is what is needed. You see why we don't really like Germany of today, because this age that they brought is messing people up. So, but again, if you have not gotten any international passport in Nigeria, please, you can turn yourself into 28 years. Don't say I told you. Please, don't call my name. You have to tell them your age. You go and get affidavit of age. You tell them, if you are, but you have to know what you be doing with your certification, because if you're already 50 years, you got certificate 25 years ago. Oh my God, this thing is becoming funny. Then I don't know how you're gonna do that one. Though. But if you have any new certificate like IT skill, you got IT skill, or you just did masters, like a new masters this year, and maybe you're 50, you can just reduce it. Then you use that master's degree and start preparing yourself when you go and tell that you are 28 years or 26 years. So it's up to you here. I'm not telling you to do anything funny, but I'm just telling you it's better you engage your brain and engage your sense and look at the years you got your certificate and know how to manage this age. If you've not done fingerprints and got passports. So let us now go to the usual or the requirements you need to start getting. Sorry, I opened the door of this my workshop because there's a chemical I missed, so it was getting into my nose. I don't want to inhale a lot of things, though they are perfume is, but when you inhale a lot of them, it start giving you headache. So if you have any problem calculating this point, come to WTP. I have just written a blog this morning on how I have did like a summary for you guys, so that you can be looking at it, then you can be thinking for yourself, then you can be checking what is there for you. So let us go to the normal things like your international passport. Please get the 10 years. Then get your sorry guys. Oh my God, I don't even have water. Sorry guys. I'm talking fast because people are complaining that my videos are, so I'm just talking fast. I'll end it quick. When people are complaining, oh, it's so long, it's so long. So I'm talking fast to give you all the points. Then I will log out. Then we'll go to WTP. So the other requirements you need from back home is your travel insurance and your medical insurance. Your medical insurance should have value of 30,000 euros. The way they calculate it. I'm not telling you to go and get 30,000 euros, because in this thing that you want, in this Chancenkarte or opportunity visa you are applying, you don't need to have a job in Germany. You don't need to have bogus POF. All you need to have is the rent for your upkeep. So there's no any POF or all those things. So there's no this one. If you can't get this German opportunity visa, I don't think any other visa, because it's easier than even Portugal digital nomad visa, because it's easier. If you have NCE, you will get 4 points. If you are under 30, you grab another 3 points. You already have 7 points. So you can see how it is easy. But now let's talk to let's finish the requirements, like the ones you guys know, that when your criminal record needs to be clean, because obviously you're going to Germany. If you have any criminal record, or you've done anything in Nigeria and they splash your name or your district in newspaper, Germany, they update their data with Nigerian news medias. So whether you have you recorded this thing, but you have done something that they put your name and your crime in the like daily news. You see, these people, they sit down to read newspaper every day and get information and put it in their system. So if you have done something like that, so don't apply, because they will fish you out. I know somebody that I think it was last 2 years. It's a student visa. This is a student visa. So you know how Germany can be funny. This is like student visa. So it's not like too much. You pay your fees, then you have your block money, then you want to apply for this thing. Do you know why he was rejected in the interview? They showed him what he did 7 years ago. he bought a car. I think he's Olamide or something like that. Is he not Olamide Yusuf? He bought a car. So the mechanic sold to him was somebody's car. So the person got him and the police got him. They started taking his pictures and all that, that kind of, and they put it in newspaper. So this row, they showed him the paper. This it's just like something happened to you in 2015. You go for German interview, they showed you the newspaper. So Germany, they are like they do their work properly because efficiency is their second name. They are more efficient. I'm a German by myself, so I will tell you, they are efficient. They will fish you out. So they read newspaper every morning. They will just carve out what they want to carve out. So if you have done anything that they splash your name in newspaper, don't bother. Whether you have good criminal record, don't bother going to Germany and UK. Maybe you can go to US because I'm not even sure US have bothered themselves with that. So now, let us now talk about the next thing. If you are going with your family, I don't want you to go in the first instance with your family because if you are lacking funds, you don't have, because once you want to go with your family, you have to go with big funding that will accommodate. I'm looking for oh my god, where did I put it? I'm looking for, I want to read something out for you so that you know hey, where did I put it? I want to read out the states that are cheap. I think I wrote it somewhere. Oh my god, let me check it. Hey, I can't even open. I think okay. I will get this thing. I will get it. I think I will get it in WTP. I will list the cheap cities in Germany. I think I have done it here before. So you know why you have to choose the cheap city. Obviously, if you convert our naira or your rands or your what we call Central African France or something like that, for Cameroonian and some countries in Francophone, those currencies that they use, or your Kenyan shilling, if you convert it to euros, it is a lot of money. So the thing that you have to do is to choose a cheap, like if you're coming to UK, you don't have to be coming to London. If you're coming with this kind of visa, you have to go to like Birmingham. You have to start going to where that is cheap, like cheap as in cheap, so that the little money that you have, you can be able to prove that it can rent accommodation for not less than 6 months or less than 3 months, so that you can be able to, have time and concentrate in looking for job. Because they will give you don't need to have a job or admission before they will give it. So they are giving you this visa to come in and look for job by yourself. Don't stay in Nigeria and look for it, or in South Africa or in Kenya. Just come inside our country and look for the job when you are inside our country. That's what is this visa is all about. It's slightly different from job seekers visa, because job seekers visa, you have to demonstrate that you have POF that will last you for 6 months. This one is called Chancenkarte and is opportunity visa. Just come and see whether you will get any opportunity inside Germany. That is what it's all about. So now, let me talk to people that are above 40 because they can benefit. And what we do here is to give you the secrets how to, manipulate the system. Because when they bring out all these systems, they don't really, tell you the whole thing. Now, they have told you that if you're above 40, don't come. But there's no any restriction in Schengen visa at all. There's no any restrictions in Schengen visa. There's no age restrictions. So operate with, if you're above 40, operate with Schengen visa. Use Schengen visa, maneuver your way, come inside. When you are inside, because the people that found that already inside Germany, they have waiver for the age. So what you'll be applying is for Schengen visa if you're already above 40. Schengen visa is just a tourist visa, apply for 1 week. Tell them, get a rich people in your village, in your church, in your mosque. Let them give you a holiday package as a present. A big man will give you a good statement. You don't even need money to apply for Schengen visa. If I'm in Nigeria, I don't need money. You only need to know people that they can trust you and give you their statement of account. That you don't need money. You don't need money. I'm telling you, what you need to purchase is your flight tickets. Schengen visa is the easiest, one of the easiest tourist visa you can get. Even if you don't want to somebody to scrutinize you properly, you start going to Bulgaria or Romania. Those people, they want money. They want tourists to come in so that they can give them money. It's not like really rich country. Rich countries are battling with immigration. Have you seen any Bulgaria battling with immigration? Have you seen Romanian? Then also use Schengen visa to Romania. Then from Romania, move to Germany. Because if you get a Schengen visa in any of a Schengen community country, you can move around as you want. So now come inside Germany and apply. So all these countries, they are not far off. You can't spend more than 1 hour in flight to go in if you're going from A to B or B to C or C to D. So they are just like there if you go and check your map. So now you have known that you can move to Germany, whether you are old or young. You have known the key points. So go and watch the video how to you can convert your citizenship from the yesterday video we made. When you watch that one, it will give you a clear a clear how will I put it? It will give you a proper information on how you can prepare and move. And do well to check how, if you want to sponsor yourself, you want to start planning it. Okay, let me just talk a bit about that. I'm so sorry that we are getting, this video is becoming long, but we have to tell the people, for instance, you want to sponsor yourself. Let me say you don't have anybody, because it's not everybody that have yes, you don't have anybody. If you don't have anybody, what you have to do is to go and start a business. Don't use salary, because Nigerian salaries cannot give you a tourist visa. If you are earning 70,000, 70,000 is 35 euros. You need to work in that your job for 40 years before you can afford flight tickets. Yes, that's obvious truth. So you can see, even if you're earning 200,000 naira, 200,000 naira is around 120 euros as of today. So you need to be in that your job, work for almost 10 or 15 years before you can save those. Start telling yourself that you can afford to go for holiday. No, you shouldn't do it that way. When you register for a business, get friends to fund that your account. Build it up within 3 months, because what you need in POF for Schengen visa is minimum of 3 months. So we are in June. If you start it now, go and then you use the whole July, August, September, October, maybe mid of October. If you start it tomorrow, if you go to the bank and open a business account and start it tomorrow, register the business, get CAC, like CAC certification for that. Start getting customers. You can go to abroad in October. Even if you can, you don't want to stress yourself, you go to Romania. You go and use Romania Schengen visa and go to Romania, or you go and use Bulgaria and go to Bulgaria. Slovenia is there, Slovakia is there, Poland is even there, because Poland are asking you people to come and enjoy their place. Czech Republic. So leave France, UK, Switzerland. These are costly, they are expensive. Even Sweden is expensive. I think Sweden is expensive at the moment because of the ongoing crisis, immigration crisis going on. Sweden is expensive. Finland might not be expensive like Germany and France, but it's not cheap to compare to Romania, Bulgaria, Slovakia, Slovenia. And all these countries, cheap countries, they are all under European Union Commission. So you don't have anything to lose, my dear. So don't bother about your age. If you already have gotten passport, you've done your fingerprint and gotten passport, and you are above 40, don't bother about your age. Just leave everything you are doing and start planning Schengen visa. If you don't want to go into stress of applying for anything or doing the work, or getting a company to run the account and fund the account, if you don't want to do all those things, you still have a chance. So the second chance you can utilize for yourself, that is so easy and cheap, is digital nomad visa. Digital nomad visa is an independent visa. Nobody, nobody will look at your age. From Slovenia, from Slovakia, from Romania, from Greece. Yes, Greece is cheap. Spain is cheap. Then you can use that vocational, you can use digital nomad visa. Because when you use digital nomad visa, no company, you are not under any company that will be telling you how many hours you need to work in a week, because the government will demand that you have to be in the job for full time. So, but when it's remote work, you have to do work online, become your own boss, and all that. Almost all the country in Schengen community, they are giving digital nomad visa. So Womiba training platform, we have a training that we do, and this, if you already if you already, like, you want to go to abroad, whether you are old or not, you need some basic soft tech skill. Womiba is offering that, and almost of the companies now, they use spreadsheet, Excel, and other data entry softwares. So you need to know what you are doing when you move abroad. So we are offering these soft skills training for 80,000 naira or $100. You will be efficient and you enlarge your income capacity, or income opportunities, higher income opportunities, I mean to say. So the third one that you can utilize, where nobody will someone that is old, is not a sin. And I don't want you to look at it from another angle. Because if you start getting depressed about that you're not getting opportunities, I have to tell you now, there are care work in Spain. There's no any age limit. I think 4 people, they are now processing application for like 4 people plus other people that are on the queue. So you can go to Spain, no matter what your age, you stay in Spain and get down for 5 years and get independent leave to remain, and stay there for another 1 year to get your citizenship. Once you become a Spanish citizen, then you can use that passport to move around. You can even come to UK, because if you're a Spanish citizen, you don't need a visa to go to places like UK, US, Canada, and all these countries in tier A countries list. So now you know your opportunities that you have. You know you still can come to Europe and you still can make your plan work. But the point is this: do you have a plan? Because you really need a plan. If you're coming here, you need a plan. If you don't have a plan, maybe if you find yourself doing care work, you will stay there for 30 years doing care work back and forth. Or you find yourself doing nursing work, because really, Europe don't pay well in nursing job. That's a fact. You can't compare them with Canada payments, Australian payments, New Zealand payments, and USA payments. So because all the European countries, they have a system, they nationalized healthcare. So it's not a money making venture for people that are still working for the government corporation or government hospitals. So you can see what I'm saying. You have ways which you can manipulate the system if you're already above 40. So don't give yourself so much headache tonight. This thing, all these things we are saying here, If you are determined to move, you can move. Even if you're 70 years, you can move. But just ensure that you have a room over your head, and so because of the winter. So that's the only thing I need to tell you this night. If you have any question, you can ask your questions in the comment section, then we can take it there. If you're watching me from Facebook, thank you so much, guys, in Facebook. Sorry, I'm looking at it because this is where the camera for YouTube is, so I'm concentrating on YouTube, when I'm doing this video. Now, guys, if you have any question, you can throw your questions. So let's deal with the questions. Come to WTP. I will give you all the details for the calculation. I have explained it here, but I don't want this to make this video long because people are complaining that it's always a long video in this life. So if you have any problem, come to WTP because I will go there and share where you will get a job in Germany when you move. And the points, explain it clearly to you. You understand it. If you have anybody that did NCE, let the person watch this video. The person is hot cake. They want teachers. Or if you have any certification, you can present as a teacher. Some people, they will graduate from other courses. They will do education in their PGD or in masters. So it's up to you guys from here. So you go and look for what you have and make decision by yourself on how to move. So I wish all of you luck. Pinky Pande, I receive your love in Jesus' name. Thank you so much, Pinky. So thank you guys from Facebook. If you have any question, you come to the WTP, but you have to do me a favor, guys, please. I come here to explain things in a way you understand it and do a bit of research and even, stay here every day to, motivate you and to give you some secrets on how to manipulate any immigration system. So you can only do me this, do a favor for me. Subscribe and share this video in your social media platforms. Share it in your Telegram group or WhatsApp group or Facebook group or even in your timeline, guys. Please, guys, please. Let us help each other, guys. If you have any question, you can come to WTP. The link is tagged here. It's the first comment you are seeing here. And do give me a thumbs up, guys. And people on Facebook, please, can you give me a like as well? You drop your comments. If you have any question, you can drop your questions. And guys, I will be ending this video here. I wish to see you tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll be talking about farm jobs in Canada. Canada brought something secret for members of this channel. So members of this channel, tomorrow you go and watch only members video. I explain and I give you some secrets on how you can go to Canada without a job, without a limia, without a POF as a farm worker. So I will see you tomorrow, guys. I will touch on that. But the main content is for members only. So, guys, sleep well. And thank you so much, guys. At least I didn't get up to 1 hour, guys. I tried today because I was rushing. I'm so sorry if I'm talking fast because people are saying it shouldn't be up to 1 hour. So I just want to be making it 20 minutes maximum. But today we get to them because I have to explain, for people that are above 40s, because they are human beings as well. We need to give everybody a chance. But make hay while the sun shine. If you are on your 30s, early 30s, I know that you are a darling because Austria wants you, Denmark wants you young, Germany wants you young, Australia wants you young, New Zealand wants you young. So, my dear, you have to move now. You don't have any time to waste. So once you clock 35, you will start getting one point. If you hit 40, you're not getting any points in your age. So, guys, prepare yourself and move as faster as you can. Guys, I will see you tomorrow, guys. I'm still working on my research chemicals. So let me go back to my workshop and finish for today because I was looking at time. I want to do this thing before it gets so late. So, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. I love all of you. And have a very nice day. I wish all of you luck. If you have any question, come to WTP, guys. Come to WTP. Don't waste your time. Come to WTP and we'll solve it. I know I have not been. Okay, my country of choice is Australia. I'm from 58. Hey, I don't know 58. I don't really know what to say, but if you're 58, do you like Europe? You can go with Schengen visa and start doing conversion. So don't wait for it any longer, sir. Find the one. If you really want to come out of where you are and you're already 58, you don't have to be cherry picking now. You have to be going to the country that you know that's within, if you plan it within 3 months that you are outside where you are and going to that country. This is the only thing that you can do for yourself, Mr. Osman. And Mr. Osman, please, can you share this video in your Facebook, in your WhatsApp group? Stephen Odogu, please, can you help me share Pinky? Pinky, my friend, please, can you help me share? Guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Mr. Osman, come to WTP. Click the link here. Then we can talk about it in detail. There are many opportunities for you. But you know, if you are 50, already 58, in some countries, this with another 2 years is their retirement age, like Greece. Retirement for Greece is even 57 years, and you're already 58. Because when you retire, they will be checking about their health, how you will come and be disturbing their healthcare system. Because it's for only their own people that they want to be spending that money on. Because this place is not like America that you pay insurance, health insurance, you pay this, pay this, pay this. No, we don't pay anything here. We have health welfare for free. So they'll be looking at it. And you know, most of these European countries have, they have called election. You know what it is? In election, immigration is the crying cow all the politicians in this Europe use to get votes. So that is why it will be a problem. But try and move out now before you turn 59. Because then you'll be looking at 60 years, you're already retiring. So why are you coming to this country? So go to places like Romania, Bulgaria, use Schengen visa as fast as you can, sir, please. Use Schengen visa. Don't look for use Schengen or digital nomad visa. Do some basic training, come to the WTP and do training. Then you can use that and go and stay on your own, Jaja. The government will absorb you in their system, their medical system as well. Thank you so much. Please, guys, all these people that are watching me, is only 5 people that are giving me thumbs up. Guys, what did I do to you guys? Give me a thumbs up, guys. Can you share? Just click that share button and nobody will charge you. I love all of you guys and I wish all of you well. So bye-bye from me now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.